tree. This is a little sketch, a short sketch, by the Jacobs Wells Community Hub, or some of them. The scene is set with two females, that's these two, mother and daughter.
Oh, little one.
And they're sat, as if on Brandon Hill, near to a big tree. That is a sycamore tree. The daughter, Chloe, is drawing a picture using a sketch pad or similar. The mother is called Imelda in another life. And later in the sketch, they are visited by a male, Pascal. I had to do that one because I seem to be the only male in Jacob's Wells, who ideally is a bit younger than Chloe. Okay. Right, Mother, you kick it off, please.
Just where that young man is sat on the tree bench, and like him he looked as guilty as a squirrel. Yes, that's where I met your father.
How tall was he, Mum? And also, what colour did his hair? Was his hair? And how did he have it?
Well, Chloe, he stood about 6 foot tall, and he had reddish brown hair. The colour, some people call it strawberry blonde, I think. Very unusual, I thought when I first saw him. Oh, I see you're going to be doing a drawing of him. Hey, my little one. Try to get that tree into the picture. And if we move to sit on that bench on the footpath, then perhaps you can get the carrot tower in.
Well, I'll try, Mum, but of course I've never seen him and you don't have any photos of him.
Oh.
So I will just have to rely on your memory and your descriptions of what he looked like.
Yes, okay. Well, I only met him 3 times, always under that tree. They used to say that couples who met under that tree would stay together forever. Oh. However, the last time I saw him was the evening before he took the train to the army camp in Dover, and then the ferry to France, where he fought in the war. I had 3 letters from him. Yeah, I had 3 letters from him. All had a Belgium postmark. I'll show them to you when we get back home. That'd be all right? Yeah? Oh, then the last letter was what we all got. Missing, assumed, killed in action during a brave attack on enemy lines. Many didn't believe these messages from the ministry because they all sounded the same. Killed in a muddy trench, more like.
Oh, don't upset yourself, Mum. Just help me draw a proud picture of him, and then we'll go back for some tea.
Oh.
How old was he, Mum? And how did he dress? And were there any more stories about the tree?
Well, the last time I saw him, he was dressed in his khaki army uniform, and he wore a black beret with a metal badge on the front. He said his other clothes was packed in his kit bag, ready for the off, he said. I think he was 19 years old. I don't even know his birthday. The other times I saw him, he wore a brown suit, waistcoat and tie, always very smart, although he had only just started courting. That was 17 years ago, your age plus a little bit. I do remember him talking about how he was looking forward to joining his pals in the army, although I was never convinced he was looking forward to shooting at people. I also remember his sincere promise to return to this tree. I believed him. He was a good man. Oh, the tree, yes, the other lads who hung around would always say that you couldn't get pregnant the first time with someone you met under the tree.
Well, you seem to have proved them wrong there, Mum.
Yeah.
I'm going to draw him stood up, ready for action, suave, perhaps smoking a cigarette. Did he smoke?
Yeah, they all smoked in them days. From a distance you could always see a cloud of smoke under the tree. I often wondered how the birds perched in the branches used to cope with the breathing. He had green eyes, just like yours, and at first they looked threatening until he smiled. Then his smile would thaw out those fearful eyes and radiate a beautiful warmth. Can you draw that, please?
Hello, miss, madame. Excusez-moi. I wonder if you could tell me which of these trees they call the love tree. I've been told it's a large sycamore with a metal bench around the bottom of its trunk.
Well, it's that one over there. I'm trying to catch it in my picture. You sound like a Frenchman, lady.
I see, you draw very well. Oh, pardon me, my name is Pascal.
I'm Changé Appel Chloe. I'm afraid that's all the French I know. Not
You
really.
speak French very well. You are also making a very nice picture. That man in your picture, if he was in a wheelchair, it would look a bit like my dad. Similar colour hair and always smoking. He lost his legs at Arnhem in the war. He also lost some of his mind. A grenade went off near to him.
Thanks. Where is your dad now? Is he still alive?
Yes, he's okay. We live in France, quite near Paris. His memory of his life in Bristol is very sketchy because of the war. I'm spending a week's holiday trying to find places my dad used to know in England. He told me to try to find a love tree on Brandon Hill. So this must be Brandon Hill. That is correct?
Yes, it is. And that is the love tree. And when you next see him, please tell him you were speaking to Chloe and her mother Imelda. Merci beaucoup.
C'est tout.